Hi guys, welcome to the halftime chat. So I have Ankur and Elroy joining us for this session, and I have Vinay and Jomi as well. So, guys, first thought on the first half. Jomi, you want to take it up?
Oh yes, oh yes. Um, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful half, right? Something that you want to see every game, right? That's what I thought. Fast pace. Um, I was a little surprised and confused as to how the formation is. It's a little funny for me because, like I said, is the center forward, but Aubameyang looks like the one who is doing all the pressing, and Laka is a little behind. It's a wonderful game, or for a simple reason because there was a time when Mustafi was playing in the midfield and Sabayas was at the centre back position. So that's how good the game was and how bad Norwich was. That's all from my end.
Just how good was Saboyas because the turn, the nutmeg pass, and the pass to Lacazette, those were just impeccable. And I think that is something that as he turned up today's game, and I think he's running the midfield with regards to pulling the Norwich midfielders left, right, center, and having them drop down to the field. So thoughts on Saboyas, Elroy? Do you want to take that?
Yeah, I think Sabas was fantastic today. There are going to be shouts from a lot of people to sign him permanently also, just based on this performance. But yeah, on a serious note, he's been fantastic. He's taking on players, he's creating a lot, he's dropping deep to win the ball, he's making it happen. He's been the midfielder today that we've been crying out throughout the season, where we lacked that presence in the creative presence in the midfield. He's done that very well today.
So Vinay, we spoke about Aubas playing from the left and still he scores. Was that a fortunate goal or is just that our pressing was good and we ended up scoring there? Vinay, you're on mute.
Now?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go on.
Okay. The I said so moment comes, right? I said he's going to be more effective on the left. Our attack has been primarily on the left, continues to be on the left. We have become so left-sided, no pun intended, that even Reece Nelson is going left. Um, but yeah, Aubameyang will play there. It's his natural position. He's going to go there and try to cut in. It's been a good half, and for me the highlight has to be that Xhaka goal. When it comes off, the run from a midfielder ends up in a goal. It's like this is what we wish we had. The likes of Lampard for Chelsea and more so Ramsey for us was this. The only concern is if it doesn't come off, as Jomi rightly said, you have your box to box midfielder as your second striker. I was wondering where was Lacazette when Xhaka scored that. So that's the only thing that you, if at all, you want to put a sore note. Other than that, the first 20 minutes was slow, but the next 25 has been quick, fast, and the scoreline is perfect.
No, but I looked at Xhaka's performance, right? Apart from those two shots on target, him coming back and actually receiving the ball is creating that space for both Oba as well as Tini on the left to go in. I think that's something that I noticed. It is working. It's not being making use effective use of Laka's skill set, but I think that is where I think Laka was when Saka went forward, maybe. And I think a couple of link up plays with him falling back into the midfield to pick that up and pass it on. Those passes were good, but still, Laka had two good chances without much stress from any of the defenders there. I think those should have been converted, but still happy to be leading 2-0. Performance of Tini with regards to his
Uh,
wing back role.
can I just add one point?
Yep.
Yeah, to come back to Vinay's point, if you see the goal that we scored, the second one, he was asking where is Lacazette. If you see the replay, right, you can see when the our defenders had the ball, like before David Luiz crossed the ball to Tierney, Lacazette was right down into our own half, just in front of the defense. That is how deep he had come when David Luiz launched the ball to Tierney and we ended up scoring. Like, I don't know whether that is a his instruction, but he was that low. That is how deep he had moved for the goal.
I think the commentator did remark that, right? He is coming in way deep to receive the ball, and hence the formation part that Jomi started with was, what's the formation? Right now, no one knows, and Norwich is helping us by ensuring that nobody cares as long as we win.
Yeah, true.
Performance of Taney, Anku, do you want to take that?
Yeah, I think as Vinay mentioned that most of our attacks have been from the left side. I think overall everyone has had a decent half. TNE has an, I mean, I can say TNE was one of the players who had a very good half. But apart from that, whatever may be the reason, I think Norwich has been very poor. That is also a reason. But having said that, as Jomi mentioned, that we fast football. I mean, this is something which we always want Arsenal to play like. So that has been very good. Ceballos looks to be carrying his form, the goal scoring form, which he, I mean, not goal scoring, carrying the confidence of the goal. Xhaka, extremely happy with him that he scored the goal. So yeah, overall, very good half, and I mean, today might be a good day to get few more goals, and probably let's see if Laka can score one too, because I think he needs that goal to. It will help his confidence, to be very honest. That's all. Yeah, that's all from my side.
Good day to increase our goal difference. I think we are still at a negative level right now. Vivek, your thoughts on the first half?
Mute challenged. A lot of people today, is it? Vivek?
Hey, I
Hi.
missed the question.
Yeah, so your thoughts on the first half? Good day to score more goals and get our goal difference up. It might be us getting a couple of positions as well.
You're on mute.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Surprise, surprise, right? I thought. I mean, I was pretty uneasy when the lineup came out. Uh, the one thing I would like to say is, since the reopen of the season, Arteta's gone to each game with a different formation and with an entire different style of play in mind. So it looks like he really is using this period to try and figure out how we go about it best next season. And I mean, so far so good. Each game we seem to have progressed in terms of the style of football we play. Maybe this is leaning more towards what he wants us to play. Again, a big caveat that it is Norwich, it is at the Emirates, and they are a club or a team rather in deep trouble this season for a reason, right? They're a bit of a shambles in defense, but credit where it's due. I think we've moved the ball on well. Some lovely one-touch football. How long has it been since we've seen that? We could have easily been three up. Hopefully, more of that to come in the second half. I personally would like to see Pepe on as soon as possible. Something about your record signing, scoring, and doing well, right? We need him. We need him to get the goals and keep his confidence high.
Questions to Anjan. I would point out towards our defense. There was one moment where Xhaka's miss header went back, and also the long shot. I know those were not uh, grave threats towards our defense, but how critical is having a clean sheet today for the team's confidence?
Yeah. See, one thing is we are pressing very well, which resulted in the goal, right? So at the same time, the couple of instances where we have let them have their moment, not successfully at least, are something to worry about because I heard the commentator saying that Norwich have been ravaged by injuries. Even their kit guy was, supposed to be in the squad or something. So that's how damaged they are in terms of the numbers. So it kind of puts things into perspective when we play a better team, an above average team. those are going to be punished. So we need to be very careful. We need to be professional in the way we manage the game. I think we've done very well so far in terms of attack. At the same time, we if we tend to lose our concentration, I think we'll get punished. But hopefully, I think we should do well in the second half. I think we will see it through with a clean sheet.
Okay, thank you guys for your thought. Let's get back to the second half. Hopefully, score more goals and keep a clean sheet. See you guys later. Thank you.
Come on, you
Come on, you
gunners.
gunners.
Come on, you Gunners.